Is the research all right?
The research is fine, it's just your thesis is a bit confused.
What do you mean confused?
Your paper claims to be about the importance of an impartial justice system to the maintenance of a smoothly functioning society. But you go off on a tangent here about punishment, not as rehabilitation or a deterrent, but as recompense for the victims of crimes.
Is there something wrong with that?
There isn't anything necessarily wrong with either concept, but paying evil onto evil is contradictory to the idea of impartial justice. You can't argue for both. You make a very convincing case for impartiality, so this tangent is a bit confusing.
Okay, I'll rework it.
Do you think this has anything to do with your dad? I'm aware they never caught the man who... Perhaps your personal feelings may be clouding your ability to...
This has nothing to do with that. I'll get you a new draft by Monday.
Excuse me, ma'am. You said in your statement that the shooter was a man with dark curly hair? We picked up a guy matching that description snooping around campus. Would you mind taking a look and telling if it's the guy you saw?
Can we get this over with? I have to...
It's you.
What? Ma'am, you must be mistaken. I'm a private detective. Professor Mossman is an old friend. She called me here
You
to...
killed my dad.
Oh. You look older than you did when you were 9.
Why did you do it?
They say you saw the trigger man, so you know I didn't kill her. I told you. Harriet's an old friend. Or was.
My dad.
Oh, someone paid me to. That's usually how those things work.
As if Professor Mossman would be friends with a murderer.
I'm a private detective. I don't do that anymore. Well, really I only did it once. Harriet sent me a letter. Said she thought someone was coming after her. That she knew something she wasn't supposed to. Apparently, she was right.
I really don't care.
An innocent woman was murdered for mysterious reasons, And you don't care?
You killed my father, and I have you here. That's all that matters.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Interesting.
What is?
This little dilemma of yours? I didn't leave any evidence 12 years ago, and the hazy recollection of a 9-year-old is hardly damning testimony. You tell them the truth, and your father's murderer walks away scot-free, and your one shot at avenging him walks away with me. However, if you frame me for your professor's murder, as I can see you're currently considering, her real killer will still be at large, and the vexing conspiracy that her corpse lies at the heart of will remain dangerously raveled. The question is, what matters most to you? Justice or revenge?
Do you think the cops will find out why she died?
Of course not. But I can.
You said she had some kind of dirt on somebody?
She didn't give me any details, but she found some documents.
I'll tell them to let you go. On one condition.
Go on.
We solve this together.
I don't suppose I have much of a choice.
So where do we start?
Well, if she had dirt on someone, it would help to know who that person is.
She might have the documents hidden in her house somewhere. Very elegant.
They don't give out style points for beanies. If it works, it works.
You do this kind of thing often?
Comes up a lot in my work. Came up in my old job too.
Can't imagine why.
That's how I broke into your house. Anything interesting down there?
Oh, it's just a lot of old schoolwork. Oh, there's my paper she said she lost.
That doesn't seem like the most effective way of going about this.
I don't see you doing anything.
If the documents are here, she probably hid them somewhere. What do you see?
The dust on the top of this book is disturbed, but the dust on the shelf it's on isn't. So somebody touched the book but didn't take it off the shelf.
What you got there?
I'm not sure. It looks like shipping manifests. There's tax returns, payroll receipts. Something funny is up with these numbers, though. I just don't know enough about this to know what. It looks like she was unraveling some kind of conspiracy. A really big conspiracy. What are you looking at?
I If someone killed Harriet for having that file, we can safely assume that they knew about it. And if we came here to look for it, we can also assume that whoever killed her would have the same thought. As I said, there's a more efficient way of doing things. I'm sure you can answer any questions about this little conspiracy of yours.
Hello.
Drop it.
We'd like to ask you some questions about these shipping manifests.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is it him?
What?
Is he the man you saw?
Yes. What the fuck? Why did you do that?
He killed my friend.
What about the shipping manifests?
I never cared about that. He killed Harriet. That's all that matters.
You said justice mattered more than revenge.
No. I just asked what was more important to you. I made my decision. Here. There's still a bullet in there. You can always tell the cops he shot me in the back.